In this episode of Cocktails and Cheers, I'll be teaching you how to make the fruity Singapore Sling. It's a win-win for me. Today, we'll be making the Singapore Sling, which is a super easy 5-minute cocktail anyone can make at home. But before anything else, please make sure you're 18 and above when you're drinking this cocktail. Drink responsibly, please. Okay, let's get started. Hainanese bartender Ngiam Tong Boon created this cocktail in 1915, and what was once enjoyed in secret is now world famous. For this cocktail, we'll be needing 45 ml of gin, 15 ml of cherry brandy, 10 ml of Cointreau, 60 ml of pineapple juice, 15 ml of calamansi juice, 10 ml of grenade syrup, 3 dashes of your Angostura bitters, and you will have to top it off with some soda water. Don't be intimidated by the amount of ingredients in this cocktail, guys, because it's actually super easy to make. All we have to do is put all of the ingredients except for the soda water inside our shaker and shake. Okay guys, let's get started. Grab your shaker and then grab your gin. So the gin is gonna be our base spirit. 45 ml of your gin. 45 talaga siya, guys. I mean, you can add more gin if you're having a rough day or anything. I personally like putting 2 shots of gin or any base spirit to any of my cocktails, actually. Now we're going to put 15 ml of cherry brandy, which is a liqueur. Liqueur has a more sweeter note to it. It can be used as a sweet ingredient, kind of like Cointreau. But in this cocktail, we're gonna be using both of it. The difference also with liqueur and liquor based spirits is that liqueur has a lower alcohol content. So we're gonna put 10 ml of Cointreau. Boom. And then we're gonna be putting 60 ml of pineapple juice. Store-bought pineapple juice will work just fine. So the pineapple juice will make your cocktail more flavorful in a sense and releases the fruitiness of this whole cocktail. So now we're going to grab our calamansi juice and put 15 ml of that in our mix. So for this cocktail, I'm gonna be using the pineapple to pay homage to the classic Singapore Sling. And then I'm going to be using the calamansi, well, I used the calamansi to have a more Filipino twist to it. Now that that's done, we're gonna grab our grenade syrup and pour just a tiny bit because it's super sweet, like me. Sweet naman ako minsan. If I'm not hungry, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna add that. So you see it's a thick syrup. Got some all over my fingers. Lastly, I'm going to add 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. And then we're gonna add some ice into our shaker. And shake. So we're just gonna do a quick shake for this. We put in a lot of ingredients, guys. So in the shaker, it's already quite full. It's important to only do a quick shake, okay? Now, I'm gonna grab my strainer and set this aside for now because we're gonna fill this up with ice. This drink is something I would love to drink with my friends because I feel like the history behind this drink is super interesting. And I don't know, I like to pretend that I was alive during that time. Okay, now we're just gonna pour that. And then top it off with our soda water. Let's give it a quick stir. It's important to do it very quick so that you don't lose the fizziness of the drink. So that's fine. And finally, we're gonna garnish it with a pineapple wedge and a calamansi in a little umbrella. Look how cute that is. Very Singapore sling. Alright guys, that's it for the Singapore sling. Perfect to enjoy with your girlfriends. Wow, okay, it's actually very refreshing. I think it's because of the soda water, but honestly, I feel like I could just put this in a tumbler and walk around the mall drinking this, and nobody's even gonna know it's alcohol. So it's a win-win for me. Overall, if we were to give it a cocktail emoji rating, I would give it a 3 out of 5 on difficulty. On alcohol level, I would give it a 5 out of 5. And for taste, definitely a 5 out of 5. Just because it's so easy to drink. As for the look, I'll let you be the judge of that. That's it for me, guys. I'm gonna have a couple more sips of this bomb Singapore sling. This has been Tabs, your bartender next door. Join us again next time for more chill concoctions and creations here in Cocktails and Cheers.